Okay. Wow, I have not been by myself in front of the camera officially in so long, and I'm a little nervous. I can do this. I literally talk to you guys in vlogs all the time, so what's the difference? I just have my hair done and makeup, and I'm here. Whew. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back or to the Roomies Digest. My name is Christine, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about my birthday book haul. I'm still shocked. Yeah, I have a lot of books on my wish list because I just want to read everything, but I really truly did not expect to get this many books. And friends, as you guys may have gathered, my birthday was June 6th of this month, and I got some books for my B-day. Okay, I got quite a few books, and I just wanted to do a birthday book haul because everybody loves a good book haul. And this is a large fantasy stack. Fantasy sci-fi. Unfortunately, Monique will not be showing up in this video today, but just pretend like this is a vlog because I feel weirdly nervous being here by myself, like on this stage. First and foremost, thank you so much to everybody who not only, sent me a book for my birthday, but said the sweet messages and sent sweet notes. It was really nice, and I still am like, how do I repay you people for being so sweet to me? I guess getting you books on your birthday, that would be a good start. Truly just did not expect it. So thank you guys so much. I really, it really does mean a lot to me. I think that's all I want to say. I keep looking at the stack of books that you guys can't see, I don't think. So I think we are going to get started. Bum bum da 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 bum bum da. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to talk about today is Jade City by Fonda Lee. I know you guys have probably seen this around. It's been around for a while. I just haven't got around to reading it. How many times can I say around? Get around. But yeah, Jade City, it basically follows, I guess the magic system is you can do magic with jade, like the jade stone, and then the premise is that somehow there's like a drug or something that allows everybody to be able to wield jade for like magic. So then all chaos breaks loose, and I believe that there is a war of some sorts. Family is duty, magic is power, honor is everything. That's all I really know about it. An epic drama reminiscent of the best classic Hong Kong gangster films, but taking place in a fantasy metropolis so gritty and well imagined that you'll forget you're reading a book. Wow, Fonda Lee is kind of a badass. She's got a black belt in some form of martial arts. That's really cool. She also lives in Portland. Wow, she's just living the life. So this is the first book that I got on my book haul. Rachel, thank you so much. I love you. I'm very excited to read this book. So the second book that I got in this book haul is Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. I got this from Nicole Lee, my soul sister, my cruel prince lover, and I'm so excited. She wants to buddy read this together. And I've heard mixed things about this, but the thing that really sells me, the thing that really sells me is that on the front cover, Tamara Pierce is quoted as saying this is an amazing creation, and I was obsessed with Tamara Pierce when I was growing up. So what was her series? Like the Squire series? It was like Squire, Page, something else maybe. The whole series was iconic. I feel like it ended on a weird note, but it's fine. What did I know back in the day? This book is so beautiful. So first of all, like, who is she? So cute. But then on the inside, like, you didn't have to go that hard, Elizabeth. Like, who do you think you are? Obviously a writer. It's very successful. This is part of a duology, I believe, and if you can't tell from the front, it features a tailor. I think that she goes undercover to save her family. I think she goes to the kingdom and has to make dresses in a competition. Seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. So Nicole and I are going to buddy read this. I think I'm going to love it. Sorry, I just really love the cover. All right, so that's the second book. The third book, I kind of was like, oh my god. I'm excited about all of these books, like, do not get me wrong, but this one comes so highly recommended. Okay, and it's Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett, and who gave me this one? Noelle, 7 pages. My girl Noe. So the thing with Foundry Side is I don't know much about it other than there's like a very kind of complicated magic system that is reminiscent of some sci-fi kind of notes, I think. Noelle said that this was literally so good, and it features a thief. There's like a heist element, I think, and I'm like, put me a heist to a complicated magic system world with some fire on the front. I don't even know if this is a girl or a boy, but I'm probably in love. Anyway, so this is highly recommended from her. It's been on my TBR for a while. Not to be redundant here, but there's also another quote from Tamara Pierce on this book, and Brandon Sanderson, which is a beautiful, great segue to the fact that Noelle is literally a crazy person. So if you guys don't know, we recently did our 24-hour Reader Dare Extraordinaire. I will link it up in the cards if you guys want to see our live show, but really it was just such a fun time. It was basically 24 hours of like live show craziness where we would read and also do dares. You know, did I reach out to my good friend, Mr. Pierce Brown? Reach out, it's like a loose term. Like, did I tag him in a photo? Yes. Did he like it? Yes. It was really crazy. Honestly, I didn't expect that to happen. For that though, I got Noelle Mistborn because we have been talking about Brandon Sanderson and how we want to read it, you know, blah, 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 blah. But everybody's always so freaking scared of his whole entire backlist, like all of his books, blah, 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 because they're so big. And apparently, you know, there's a lot of them. It's basically like, honestly, I want to say it's like Sandra Clare, but like Brandon Sanderson, you know what I mean? Like Sandra Clare has 40,000 books. Brandon Sanderson has 45,000 books. Moral of the story is I got her Mistborn, and this whole entire live, I was like watching Noelle. She didn't pick it up once. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if she's doing what I think she's gonna do, I really, in my heart of hearts, was like, she's saving this so that we can buddy read it together. Because I knew she didn't want to read it by herself. And I mean, I didn't want to read it by myself either. So this crazy bee got me the full Mistborn trilogy for my birthday. Oh, I hate her so much, but I love her also. This was such a pleasant surprise. I'm so excited. And we're gonna be buddy reading Mistborn. Also, I have the other two books, so if anybody else wants to buddy read these books, I think I may have a prior engagement with Rachel and Noelle, but you're welcome to join us. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, so Mistborn, don't know much about it, okay? It's like I said, Brandon Sanderson is kind of intimidating a little bit just because of the sheer like number of books that this person has written. But I do know that it's highly recommended by all of our fantasy lovers. Like everyone who reads fantasy loves Brandon Sanderson. The magic system apparently is pretty easy to understand. The world is complex and well thought out. The characters are great. Everybody loves it. You know, was I put off by the cover art? Maybe. Like, I don't know what's happening here. She looks like she could kill me. She's kind of sweet. I think this is all the same person. It's all good. So we are going to be buddy reading Mistborn. Is that the first one? Yes. Well of Ascension and the Hero of Ages. Yes, we are going to be buddy reading that book. And honestly, now that I'm looking at this does not look like that big of a book. So what's wrong with me? The internet is so deceiving. You know what I mean? When you look at books, you're like, oh my God, it's so big. It's actually not. This is probably less than freaking Empire of Gold. Anyway, so Noelle did that crazy thing and I love her so much. I love her so much. Just such a sweetie, you know? Like just a real, like I found my people. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna not get emotional because who am I? So next book on the list is Rhapsodic. Who is this by? I don't even know. Y'all, I just really put these books on here because they look cool. Thalassa? Laura Thalassa. Am I saying Thalassa right? Thalassa? Hopefully that's right. Rhapsodic. So I believe this is like a Fae Kingdom situation, but he's more like reminiscent of like the devil, but he's a fae. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is gonna be good. I just saw it. I'm really excited. We always love a bad boy. And, you know, it's got like a, I think, little tiny, a little bit of mythology in there. Why did I go Southern? I don't know. But I think there's a little bit of mythology. So that's really just gonna be great for me because y'all know I love a mythical bad boy. Anyway, I think she makes a deal with the devil / the Fae King. It's the bargain. That's why it's the Bargainer series #1. I'll tell you if this is good. Anyway, I got this from Amanda and I feel like this is a smutty book. I mean, so I love you, Amanda. Thank you so much for getting me this. And honestly, I'll tell you how it is because if there's some Fae smut, Next book on the list, I'm actually so excited for this. It is A Yoke by Mary Choi. Methinks. That's correct. So excited for this book. So basically it's about these two sisters who travel from, I think, Seoul. I believe it's Seoul. Yes, Seoul to San Antonio, so Korea to San Antonio. And basically one of them gets cancer and the other one has to take care of her. So I think this is really gonna rip my heart out and like, you know, smash it on the floor, like beat it up, that kind of thing. But I'm very, very excited. I got this from Casey. This is like Casey's favorite book of 2021. So I'm very, 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 very excited for it. And also the book is just so like cute. Like look, there's one sister, there's the other, they're holding hands. Like, you didn't have to do the edges like that. Like, you really just popped the hell off. Anyway, and then the book also just looks like this. I don't know. I just love it. Sometimes I really just want to take off the cover and be like, live on my shelf without a dust jacket. Be dangerous. Very, very excited. Casey loved this book. And I think this is basically like the only contemporary in the whole B-Day stack. Y'all know that I love fantasy and sci-fi. So... Yo, everybody, I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna cry. What do we think? Did you cry? The next couple of books that I got, I'm very, very excited for. Okay, you guys may have heard about this like little book. It's called The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle Jensen. I'm so excited. This is a what is the trope called? It's like they have to get married. Oh, arranged marriage. There we go. They have to get married and it's arranged. I'm an idiot. Arranged marriage trope. This girl is like, I want to say like an assassin, like, or maybe she might just know how to handle weapons. She might just be a baddie. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, so she's supposed to kill the guy in the other kingdom. Okay, she's gonna take his ass down. So we can confirm that this is probably a hate to love. I'm still looking for a true hate to love romance because up until this point in time, The Cruel Prince is truly the only hate to love that I know. I know and recognize. Everything else is not really hate to love. It's like annoyance to love, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited. I think this is going to be so, so good. And I got this book from Carol and Effie, my two little babies in Brazil. I love you guys so much. And this means the freaking world to me. I'm so excited to read this book. What more can I say? Highly anticipated on my TBR. It's going to be a fun fantasy read. And hopefully I have a new book boyfriend. Bridge Kingdom, and then they also gave me The Space Between Worlds, which guys, I am so freaking excited. I'm reading more sci-fi these days and I haven't really gotten into newer sci-fi because the sci-fi that I've read has traditionally been older sci-fi, like, you know, Star Wars books and stuff like that, even though they're still coming out with like new ones. But yeah, so anyway, this is a newer-ish. Obviously this came out like a little while ago, but The Space Between Worlds, I'm pretty sure it is like an alternate universe situation. So it's like, you know, one person lives on one world and the other person lives on the other, and I believe that they are parallel universes. It's a sapphic sci-fi multiverse travel is finally possible. There's one catch: no one can visit a world where their counterpart is still alive. This is gonna be so fun. Oh man. This is gonna be so good. Okay, so first of all, Micaiah Johnson, you didn't have to go so hard with this cover. I kind of like glanced over it, but like, who do you think you are? This is just so freaking cute. Oh my god, this is Del Rey. I literally love all of their books. Okay, I need to like contact somebody and be like, just send me everything. Okay, so first of all, yes, there are parallel universes, but basically, as it said, multiverse travel is ready and available, but you can't go to a world where your like doppelganger, like other self lives. So basically, this woman, I already forgot her name. I know the love interest, Kara. Such a cute name. You ever like hear somebody's name and you're like, dang, that's a good name. Anyway, so Kara, she basically is living on this like one version of Earth, I believe. She's got a handler named Del. That's like the sapphic like little romance part of it. But then her doppelgangers start to die mysteriously, and so there's like a larger plot to what's going on. Highly anticipated. Like honestly, I put this on my TBR because I thought it looked cool, and I was like, oh, Space Between Worlds, we love that. I like kind of low-key want to start reading it like right now, but let me just chill. But yeah, anyway. Sci-fi vibes. Let's go. I'm ready. So thank you so much, Carol and Effie. You guys are so sweet. I obviously really appreciate it, and I'm so excited to read those two books. So thank you. Okay, only a couple more, guys. So this one is kind of I have no business, like really no business, no reason not reading this book. And it really has just been me being like kind of sticking my foot in the ground and being like, I just don't want to read it yet because I don't want to be obsessed yet, but here I am. Okay, so I got Crescent City from the Bookish Potatoes, M and Claire, and guys, this book, the internet, like I said, it does not do this justice. This copy is so much prettier in person than anything I've seen on the interweb. Okay, first of all, it's got like gold detailing on the cover, and I was like, secondly, the red, I'm just like, what? Like, you look so cool. She looks so freaking cool. So that part looks really cool. And then on the inside, like, y'all are not even ready for this baby. Woo-hoo. I'm sure everyone has seen this, and this is not a surprise to anybody else, but I have just, you know, obviously been out of the Crescent City loop. So let me just go ahead and get this over with, guys. So, like, who? Okay, yeah, you look cool. Okay, yeah. I can F with it. You had no business giving us a full display of art like this. Like, guys, what does this even mean? Like, let me just interpret this page really quick. What? Okay, so I think Crescent City is about a half fae, half human person, and she has like a angel bodyguard, but is that what it's called in this book? He is a fallen angel, so he is definitely an angel type situation. I'm not gonna get too deep into this because who even knows what's gonna go on, but I just know that people love this book. They cry, it's so good, that kind of thing. And you know, us that have read the Throne of Glass and the ACOTAR series and now this, you know, everybody has these musings that all of the worlds tie together. And obviously, you know, Throne of Glass is more of like the medieval times. ACOTAR is more of not this day and age, 1800s maybe, I don't know. I don't even know where to equate that on the timeline. And then Crescent City is more of like a futuristic world, but they're all supposed to be like, you know, worlds paralleling on top of worlds and like stuff like that. So it's time for me to pop in and just see what all the hype is about. Okay, I'm finally going to do it and continue on with my fantasy obsession. I hope it's good. I know it's good. People have cried, right? So I should cry. Anyway, I'll do a vlog. You guys can see, because I know a lot of people still haven't read this book and they're like, what's the hype? Like, why do I even, right? So I just know it's going to be a lot of info dump, and I don't know if I'm ready. Em and Claire, thank you so much for this. This is obviously one of your favorite books, and I feel like I'm going to love it as well. I really appreciate this, and it's honestly such a beautiful book. Like, wow. I've got 2 more books left. One is like a very highly anticipated read. I've not seen many people talk about this book. Is it because it's self-published? Maybe. It's called The Atlas 6 by Olivie Blake. Please advise if you know how to say that. But basically, I believe there's like a magical competition that is going on. There are like 6 individuals who all do different things. Like, one's like a mind reader, one can see through illusions to a new structure of reality, one's an empath, one's a telepath. Lots of fun. So there's like six basic main characters. They're in this like magical academic competition, which ends up being bigger than they anticipated, and apparently only one person survives. Do they though? Anyway, I don't know if it's more like heisty or more competition-y. I feel like it's more competition than anything else, but I'm getting like huge magician vibes, like magic vibes. I think it's gonna be really, really good. Highly anticipated on my TBR. I think this one is going to be so good. So I will let you guys know, but I don't know who this like is from. When I got it, it didn't come with a note. So all that to say, if you got me this book, can you let me know so I can properly thank you? Because currently I don't know who gave me this, and I would like to know, just for my sake and sanity. The Atlas 6. So last but not least, this is actually a B-Day gift from me to me. You guys know the last book haul I did kind of like by myself. I showed you guys this really amazing copy of Pride and Prejudice, and just like really LITJOY did that with the sprayed, like not even sprayed, I guess. They're like gold edges. So they came out with another edition of Wuthering Heights. It's like part of their romance collection, and I'm like, what will the 3rd book be? What will it be? Okay, so Wuthering Heights is actually kind of a sad book if you guys have read this classic, but I really like it. That's basically about these 2 people who, when they're younger, they like form a bond. They kind of like each other, blah, blah, blah. But then they grow up and some decisions are made, and, you know, they're basically just trying to find each other again. I just could not show you guys this because it's literally so stinking stunning. Like, what? So you guys know the Pride and Prejudice copy was black with the same kind of like drawing and like detailing, and this one is like a cream color. It's so cute. It's got a little quote on the inside. It was not the thorn bending to the honeysuckles, but the honeysuckles embracing the thorns. This book is so quotable, like you guys don't even know. And if you haven't, you know, read this book yet, highly recommend if you're into classics, but you know, it's not gonna be necessarily like fun, warm, enjoyable time. Definitely don't expect that. I did not recommend it if that's what you're looking for. But it's just so cool. Look, it's got a little family tree on the inside. And then of course these copies come with these illustrations throughout the book. I'm gonna link it below in case you guys want to get your own copy. But like these illustrations are so freaking gorgeous. Like, what? Okay. Who is she? Her hair is so beautiful. Oh my god, this one's stuck together. This is like fresh. Listen to that. Should I do like bookish ASMR? What do you guys think? Okay, so them as kids. So sweet, right? Like wearing bows in their hair and like acting like they're getting married and stuff. Oh, kids. Did you ever do that when you were younger? Like pretend like you were gonna get married to somebody like on the playground? I did for sure. His name was Jay Lyles. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys one more. Let's see. I don't want to spoil the book or anything. This is like fresh. Like, don't even at me. This is too fresh. So cute. And like something about this art style. It's just literally so moving to me. So that's the copy, guys. And then on the back, of course, there's another quote. It says, "She burned too bright for this world." I think this is like one of the most easily quoted books, just because everything in this book slaps. Okay, so if you know, want to have your heart broken and ripped out of your chest and then feel like kind of good at the end, definitely read this book. The LITJOY copies, they're like coming out with these romance collection copies. It's just really cool. It's got our main characters on the outside. It matches, you know, Pride and Prejudice. And you know, am I gonna buy that next one? Probably. I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm hoping it's like Far From Madding Crowd, but it probably won't be. It's an underrated book. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's the end. That's the book haul. I feel like this was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, so those are all the books that I got for my birthday this year. I just want to say thank you so much if you guys sent me a book. It really just means so much to me. It's honestly the nicest thing. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I got like a good little fantasy. Let me see if I can hold them all. I am strong and I can do it. Ugh, I have 2 more books. Oh my god, Crescent City is the last one. Okay, I got quite a book haul for my birthday. This is literally insane. All of these are highly anticipated on my TBR, and I'm so excited to get to them. And just beautiful books, like beautiful copies. I'm so excited. So anyway, thank you so much. I really love all of you. Thank you. Okay, so I think that's everything. That's the book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know. I feel like Crescent City, a lot of people have read. Maybe Jade City. Maybe also Mistborn. Okay, so if you've read any of these books, you like any of these books, let me know. You know the drill. If you like this video, give it a like for me. Comment down below if, you know, you liked any of these books, you have any of these books, you read any of these books, any book suggestions based off of these books. Okay, that was a lot of things to say, but you guys get what I'm saying. Turn on that notification bell if you don't want to miss another video from me and Monique, and also subscribe if you would like to keep up with our channel and see new videos. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little birthday book haul. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.